Alright, hello and welcome to this new tutorial on creating a banner set with Wise Banner. So the first thing we'll do is go to the catalog and make sure you're logged in. And for this particular banner set, we're going to use one text layer with one object layer. Very simple. So it'll be this one right here. And I'm going to find the base template, download the action file, and the PSD. So we'll click on that to open it up, and then click on the Photoshop document as well. So we'll zoom up here. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is open up the resource file that's associated with this tutorial. And this is just a Photoshop manipulation, it's called, that I did of my daughter right here a few days ago. And really, this could be any image that you want it to be. So say for example, if you're making an advertising campaign for an attorney, this could be a picture of the attorney himself, right here in the middle. And so what I'm going to do is left click and drag out up here and select the elliptical marquee tool. And I'm going to hold Shift and Alt and then drag out with my left mouse button and then just select the bubble area. Now this could just be around somebody's head, or there's 1,000 different scenarios. And then I'm going to hit Control C to copy, go to File, New, hit OK, and then Control V to paste it here. Now what I'm going to do is take the eraser tool with a brush size around 100 and make sure it's a soft brush. The hardness is at 0%. And then I'm just going to go around the edges and just really quickly and just make it soft. Control A to select all and then copy it, and we will close these out. Alright, so we'll select our Move tool, make sure Auto Select Layer is selected, and select it or click it, and it has Object 1 is selected. I'm going to close this out real quick, and Control A, and then hit the Delete key, and then Control V to paste. And then we will unselect Auto Select and just move this up right up here. And I'll put that right around here for now. And this won't be the absolute position. We'll adjust the positions of everything after we run the script. So now we have the background layer to select. And if it gives you this outline, just hit Control H to get rid of that. And we'll drop this down here and double click on Color Overlay. And we'll just click right here and then just select this blue color. Then hit OK. And we'll change the stroke color to something dark, like a darker blue, basically, so it stands out. And then we'll hit OK. Alright, so now we have the text. Take the Type tool, click in here, select the text, and well, we'll just leave it like that. Okay. And now we will change the color here. We'll just eyedrop the background and just make this a blue color that stands out. Hit OK. Now we can apply a layer style so that it has a slight background, or a white drop shadow basically. So if I double click on this, I'm going to get rid of that. All I want is a drop shadow. Change the blend mode to normal, opacity to 100, change the size to 0, and the distance just 1 pixel. And then we'll change the color to white. So it's just a very subtle drop shadow. It's not really a shadow, it's just it helps the text stand out if there's an image behind it. Okay, so that is basically it. Really, this particular banner doesn't really have a purpose, but again, I'm just showing you how to use it. So now at this point, once we have this finalized, we go to Window, Actions, and what we want to do is first select Background Replication and hit play. And that took the background and duplicated it, or replicated, that is. And now we click on Process Banners and hit play. just about done. All right, so we can see it already looks really cool. I'm going to close out the actions. So right now is where we take the move tool with auto select layer. We could just move this over here, bring this over here, maybe even scale it down, Control T, hold Shift and Alt. Move this down, move this down. Move this up. Now when this happens again, we can just hit the Enter key right there. Same thing with this one. So as you can see, this is very, very simple, but the banner actually looks pretty cool. Let me move this over. Now this is a longer word, so all we have to do is just scale it down a little bit, change the font size here to like, let's try 25. Or not. I'll try 19. There could be something different like that if you want it to be. Or maybe larger. Hit OK. All right. And that is pretty much it, and that was very quick to create this banner set here, and it looks really cool, even though it doesn't really serve an actual purpose. So at this point is when we would take our actions, and we could save the animated GIFs or save the actual JPG files, and that is it. All right. Feel free to experiment with this, and of course, the same process applies to any other use that you would have, and also any of the other banners. So hopefully you're getting the hang of this. And of course, if you have questions, just go ahead and pose them to me, and I will do my best to help. All right, thanks. Goodbye.